14 odd volts on the alternator. That's working. There's the new alternator I fitted. This video is really just for Dave. I'm sticking it up on YouTube under Das Boot because it's the same boat. Basically, I've updated the alternator, upgraded it. It's got a 55 amp ACR alternator on it. I've fitted a smaller. I've had one built with a smaller pulley because this boat sits at idle a lot. So I've had it built with a smaller pulley, so it gives out a little bit more charge. This boat never revs above sort of, I think the red line on this is 3,200 RPM. It normally poodles along at just over idle, so I had a smaller pulley fitted. It's got an external regulator, so it can be changed easier. I've had it built with a W terminal, you can see there, so I can take a signal for the tack. And you can see 1956 Anglia pre-Crossflow, I believe that is. Next on the build series is to give it an oil change, service, plugs, points, and rebuild the carburetor. Because at the moment the choke is seized solid, so that's the next thing. But she's running. We've got ignition lights. We haven't got oil light yet, but we're getting there. Set the points. That hasn't kicked in yet. Come on. Not going to kick in. Here's some revs. And the lump comes up. Sorry about the camera work, but I'm on my phone. So there you go. That's one. I can't remember what it's called. Sea Wolf motor, is it? Running. I've set the points today with a bit of cardboard and a half closed eye, and she's on the button. Tidied some of the wiring up, if you can see that. This is probably one of my worst videos I've ever done, and I've done some bad videos, but Dave, if you're watching, the lights I built for you are working. The original lights are working. The USB socket's working with a voltmeter, saying the battery volts, so hopefully you won't let the battery run flat again. That's it for today. A couple of hours work in between hospital visits, and she's up and running. I mean, it's only an old Crossflow, it wouldn't have taken long anyway. But next up, battery's getting moved because it's just going to sit down there and freeze during the winter. So tomorrow or next week, move the battery. Sweet. Let's just have another look at that. Oh, pre-engaged starters, love them. A little rev, just to get the ignition light out. Volts are coming up. Battery's charging lovely. Sweet. Well, that was a couple of hours well worth it, because it's running bang on. It's not bad just for filing the points down with a bit of sandpaper and setting them with a little bit of cardboard, but it's my sort of engine. You can usually get these running in about 5 minutes. If they don't run in 5 minutes, there's something seriously wrong with them. Next up, as I say, wiring on the battery, then I'm going to fit the bilge pump. Right, I'll see you later, peeps, and you, Dave, your boat's running.